Clad in armor, dominating the landscape, Ankylosaurus was the armored tank of the dinosaur world. But how did it survive? Hi, it's me. Welcome to Paleologic. Armed with an imposing arsenal of defensive adaptations, Ankylosaurus was remarkably well protected. Its body was encased in a shell of interlocking bony plates, leaving only its eyes, nostrils, and mouth exposed. This gave it the appearance of a moving fortress, one that even the mighty T-Rex thought twice before attacking. But Ankylosaurus didn't just rely on its shell. It also possessed a fearsome tail club that could smash through the skulls of its attackers. In fact, the tail club is what makes Ankylosaurus so fascinating, because it didn't appear until late in the dinosaurs' evolutionary history, and it evolved separately in other dinosaurs. Like Ankylosaurus, we see the tail club as an adaptation to predation pressure. But why is the tail club so effective? Well, it's all about leverage. As a predator approaches, Ankylosaurus would raise its tail high, almost like a scorpion, and then slam it down on the attacker's head with the force of a battering ram. Just imagine the impact of a 2,200-pound dinosaur crashing into you at full speed. The sheer force generated by the tail club could easily smash through a skull, even a thick-skulled one like that of a triceratops. And Ankylosaurus wasn't just a sitting target. It could also charge headfirst into battle, using its tail as a battering ram to smash through the ranks of its enemies. But Ankylosaurus wasn't just a mindless killing machine. It was also surprisingly agile. Despite its bulky appearance, Ankylosaurus was able to move surprisingly quickly thanks to its long legs and low center of gravity. In fact, it was probably one of the fastest dinosaurs of its size. But perhaps the most surprising thing about Ankylosaurus is that it was a distant relative of the humble armadillo. Over millions of years, armadillos have evolved armor that protects them from predators. But their armor is not as impressive as that of Ankylosaurus. In fact, it's much more fragile and can be easily dented or broken. However, armadillos have evolved a remarkable ability to roll up into a ball when threatened. This makes them much more vulnerable to attacks, but it also makes them much more mobile. And that's why armadillos are still around today, while Ankylosaurus is extinct. Ankylosaurus went extinct 66 million years ago at the end of the Cretaceous period, likely due to the asteroid impact that also killed off the dinosaurs. But its legacy lives on in the animal kingdom, from the armored dinosaurs that roamed the earth to the tiny mammals that scurry around us today. Thanks for joining me on this journey through time. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe for more. And remember, you can help us reach more people by sharing your thoughts on social media. Together we can bring ancient history to life. So keep exploring with us and let's uncover the secrets of the past together.